Okay, smooth sailing from here. And it's a good thing Tails actually got the Blue Typhoon up and running again, bro.
Yeah, it's about time. So, bro, you ready for this meeting?
Yeah, I believe I am. Let's do this.
Yeah, because we're gonna be coming up on the wormhole pretty soon.
Yeah, let's do this. Okay, everyone, listen. I'd like to call this meeting to order of the leaders of this team. Goku, I really am glad that you actually found time to come by and help us. Are you kidding me? Anything for my friends, especially knocking Vegeta down a peg or two. Yeah, heard that. And of course, I'd like to thank my brother Sonic for gathering up a bunch of our friends to help me out as well.
Of course. Well, like I said before, bro, I'm willing to help you out any way I can.
Thanks. And of course, Ruby, I'd like to thank you for actually gathering up as many Ruby characters as you can. Thanks to Neo, of course.
Yeah, I'm glad she actually turned to the good side now.
Yeah, heard that. And of course, both Twilights. Thank you guys so much for helping us out.
No problem. Yeah, we're always happy to help.
Anyway, listen, guys. Sidetwy and I, we located my dad's base. He's inside the pocket dimension where we're heading towards now. The wormhole should be opening up soon. Right here in this quadrant, right outside our planet. So, in about a few minutes, we will be heading there momentarily.
Yeah. So, anyway, bro, what's the game plan?
I already thought of a game plan. You see, I already sent Team Flame ahead to fight off the scouts. Basically, their army. We are going to be going after the main generals themselves. Crazy Tails, my dad, and of course T-Rex. And of course T-Rex. Because believe it or not, T-Rex, he's still alive. And of course Boyfriend as well. So luckily, we'll be going up against them. Me, Sunset Shimmer, and lots of our other Team Flame and Team Universal and Team Flame members will be going up against my dad and Vegeta. Yeah, well, you better be careful, because Vegeta, I got the feeling he's gotten a whole lot more stronger after dealing with your dad. He trains nonstop. He's not the only one who trains nonstop, Goku. I train every single day. And now that I found out that I'm part Saiyan, I think I could beat him. Yeah, and he's definitely going to wet his spandex after when he finds out that you're half brothers. You heard about that, huh, Goku? Yeah, we have. It's actually pretty crazy.
Yeah, well, anyway, bro. So, after when your dad gets defeated, what are you gonna do?
Well, I already thought of that. You see, our special guest is going to be coming by here. That's going to be part of this plan. Oh, really? Who's that special guest? Well, you'll see, Goku, because actually you know her. Anywho, I already thought up the game plan. You guys will take your teams and distract T-Rex, Boyfriend, and of course Crazy Tails. While me and the rest of my friends, me and the rest of Team Flame / Team Universal will be going up against my dad and Vegeta. Well, you better be careful, because like I said before, Vegeta, he actually is really strong. Yeah, I know. And that's why, luckily, thanks to my Saiyan mothers, I I actually finally were able to access my light form. Light form? I really want to see it. You will eventually, Goku, you will. And trust me, I went light form, and it looks awesome.
Yeah, well, for anybody who was able to achieve light form, and not only that, but accept who they are, whether they're a mixed basket of DNA or just a high speed flying dragon hog, that's you, bro.
Thanks, Sonic. I really appreciate that.
Also, I heard about you and Stargleam.
Yeah, well, after what happened between her and Lucas, I'm pretty sure she could use a nice shoulder to lean on.
And she couldn't have chose a much better shoulder.
Thanks, Ruby. Anyway, back to the plan. Now, I already gathered up a few items that could actually help us. That could actually help us. Oh, Sunset.
Hello.
Sunset, did you bring the items?
Mm-hmm. And I went searching for them as you requested.
Thanks. Also, love the armor.
Thanks.
Okay, anyway, let's see them. Perfect. Flame, what are those things? Well, of course, you're familiar with the Dragon Balls, Goku. Yeah, but are you really going to be summoning the dragon? That's only for a last resort. Those orbs above the Dragon Balls right there, those are special power-up orbs that I made for the EG Main 7. You see, once added to their geodes, it will add special powers to them and give them an armor mode.
Wow, that's actually pretty awesome.
Yeah, it works for both your geode forms and also your memory forms. Real?
Really?
Yep. Yep, it works for your memory forms as well. Because remember those forms you took after when Sunset Shimmer sacrificed her memories to save you guys?
Yeah.
They actually work with that form as well.
Cool.
Yeah. And of course, for Mobians who can go super, I asked Sonic if he can bring the Chaos Emeralds.
And I did.
Nice. Ruby, I even added something. I even gave your team something. These little pendants.
What are those little pendants gonna do?
They will increase your semblance and aura.
Really?
Yeah, so basically, you can take as much damage from your aura as much. But it's best if you do be careful with it. Just because you have that pendant on doesn't mean that you're invincible. Plus, not only that, but like I said, it will increase your semblance. So that means, Ruby, you'll be able to go faster. Weiss will be able to use her glyphs more and summon more creatures. Blake, she'll be able to create more shadow clones. And Yang, well, she'll be able to go even more stronger with every hit she takes. And as for the fire beings, I went on the journey and found this special fire orb. You see, what I'm going to do is I'm going to crush it and put it inside each fire and put it in each Team Flame member's weapon or armor, whatever, and it will increase our fire abilities.
Bro, are you sure that thing is gonna work?
Trust me, I tested it. And it's definitely going to work out great. Anyway, guys, I really do hope this works.
Trust me, Flame, it will.
Yeah. Anyway, I really do appreciate all of you guys helping me. Because, in a way, it felt like it's my fault that this war is happening.
What makes you say that, bro?
Well, because of what my dad did to me. Because if he wouldn't have infected me with that flame effect thing, that succubus demon, whatever, then none of this would have happened.
Bro, listen to me and listen good. You didn't have any part in this. Because if you did, you would have been out there with your dad. But nope, you're not.
Yeah, Sonic's right. Because you're not like your dad. You're your own person. You're smart. You're brave. You're very nice.
Not to mention very strong.
And most importantly, you have a kind heart. You're Flame the Dragon Hog, the protector of the universe. And, of course, one of the best brothers I ever had.
Aw, thanks, guys. I really do appreciate it a whole lot. This is great. Anyway, let's see. Sunset. Let's take another look at the artifacts here.
Right.
Okay. And it looks like they're all good to go. Let's put them in the safe.
You got it.
Ah, that must be our special guest. Guys, this special guest here is going to actually help me end the war. And that person is Android 21.
Hello, everyone.
Android 21? I thought you were destroyed. Dude, you're forgetting. There's 3 different types of Android 21. The evil side, the neutral side, and the good side. This is the good side. She's the one that stayed alive. Oh, really? Yeah. And her neutral side even combined with her, forming this Android 21. So basically her evil side and her normal and her good side fused together to form this form. Huh, I see. Well, anyway, so what's she doing here? After when my dad and Vegeta are weakened, we made a deal.
That's right. Me and my dear sweet flame here. After this war, we're gonna have a nice feast.
Basically what she means is that we're going to turn my dad and Vegeta into candy and we're going to eat them.
What? You're gonna eat your dad?
Not like that. Yes, I'm going to eat my dad. No homo. Yes, I'm going to eat my dad. No homo. Basically, guys, the reason why is because think about it. My dad, he has a tremendous amount of power. I want to use that power for good. Him, he just uses it for evil. So I'm going to take his power away from him. And how am I going to do that? By making him a treat for my belly.
And that's right. And also, we even made a deal. I get Vegeta.
And I get my dad. Or, better yet, I get half of my dad and she gets the other half.
And I get half of Vegeta. And I get the other half of his dad.
Yeah, so that way we'll both have the equal amount of power that they both share. Just think about it. Me going ultra ego.
Well, bro, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, I sure hope so. Anyway, the artifacts are in place. Sunset, thank you so much for coming out here and checking on us.
No problem.
Okay, guys, listen. I'm not the kind of guy for speeches, but here comes one. Guys, this week we fight a battle that will be remembered in history, a battle that we can look back and tell our kids about, even though some of us here even don't have kids, but still. I know a lot of us are scared. I know a lot of us are worried. And I know a lot of us are just flat out scared. I know I just said that, but who cares? Listen. As long as we got each other's backs, we'll be fine. As long as we got each other's backs, we're fine. Because they may be evil, they may be our enemies, but there is one thing that they are not. And that would be our friends. So guys, let me ask you this. Are you willing to do whatever it takes to protect your friends and family and back in your worlds? Are you willing to even give up your own life to protect them? Even if it means sacrifice?
I am. I'm willing.
Same here. For the EG universe. And for Equestria. For Remnant.
For the DBZ world.
For Mobius.
And of course, the whole universe. So it's settled, guys. Next stop. The pocket dimension. Sonic, the wormhole is opening. Steer this thing around.
You got it, bro. Even though Tails normally operates this thing, good thing you modified it so that way I could steer it.
Yeah, Tails, he's down in the basement with all the others. He's fixing up armors and weapons and all sorts of other stuff.
Yeah. By the way, bro, listen. Amy and I, we've been talking, and she said that she's willing to, be with you.
Oh, really? And what about the kids?
Well, we already talked about that, too. Because believe it or not, Mario was willing enough to give us a double cherry.
Oh yeah, that power up that clones things.
Yes. You see, Amy agreed to eat one, and she's gonna give you, and she is going to clone herself. I get the clone, you get the original. And so that way, the kids will still have their mom. Also, real quick, can you make a few adjustments on the clone so that way she can finally have our kid? So she can finally get pregnant?
I can try. Guys, the wormhole. Okay, this is it, guys. Get ready. Here we go. And woo, we made it. And guys, it's gonna take us about a few days to get to the pocket dimension. So we should be there by either tomorrow or Friday. Yeah, in the meantime, we better get some rest. You guys go. I got someone that I need to see. I got someone I need to go see. Sarah, listen. I'm really scared.
You and me both. Remember, I just gave birth. Plus, not to mention, I haven't practiced with my sun goddess form for a while.
Yeah, I know. But as long as we got each other's backs, we'll be fine, right?
Right.
Which is why, if something ever happens to me, I want you to take over Team Flame.
Me?
Yes, I want you to take it over.
But I don't know anything about fire abilities. I'm just a half-breed robot.
Hey, 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 hey. There's no such thing as a half-breed robot. There's no such thing. You are Sarah Dragonhawk, my wife, my best friend, and above all, my lifetime partner. So please, do me this one favor, and please take over if anything happens to me.
All right, baby, you got it.
Right. In the meantime, you want to head into the bunker and, one last time before the battle starts?
Yeah, let's go.
And, maybe afterwards, after we wake up, we'll go train for a little while so I can get so that way you can get your form straight.
Yeah, I would like that.
Yeah. Sarah, again, I am a little bit scared because what if my dad wins?
He's not gonna win. Trust me. If I know your father, and I wish the hell I didn't, he would know what hit him. And besides, you achieved forms that your own father never reached.
That is true.
And trust me, you'll definitely beat him.
Yeah, I sure hope so.